can relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now, here's Tucker. 6 to shoot over Williams. Tucker can't get it to go.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Ball against Lowry. Butler on the wing. From the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Ball finds Levine. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Got that one up quick. Here's Ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Williams passes to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's got some cut missteps tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. Very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Lowry looking around. Kicks to Butler. Takes a 3. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Tucker can't get it to go.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's DeRozan. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the drive.
Oh, man, so terrific at realizing when he should drive inside. Tucker fears no one when he's on the attack.
Ball against Robinson. Passes it to Vucevic. To the inside. Ball shakes him, and he sinks the layup. Ball's got 5 now.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Now, here's Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. And stolen by Butler. Tucker the pass to Lowry. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Robinson. Ball against Lowry. A 3 ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry dishes to Butler. Nice D from DeRozan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The pass to Butler. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits back iron.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Butler attacking. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Williams has a screen for Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Ball against Lowry. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Robinson. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Butler puts up a 3. And it's Robinson, that time on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got the game tied up here for Miami. And here's Vucevic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball against Robinson. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. There's Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's 9 points for Zach LaVine. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
And yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. Now, if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, all themselves and getting nasty.
2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry. Inside. Fires from the wing. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Levine. The shot comes out. And Miami the other way now. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Robinson misses. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Puts the move on. Nice move. And it's good on the way.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lowry passes to Tucker. It's Robinson, top of the key. The Heat need to get a shot off from outside the arc. Miami no good on that time either. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Williams passes to Levine. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
The drive by Lowry. They need this one. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. It's stolen by Lowry. Count the basket. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks for the great interview, David. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
Team foul.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Brown is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. There's Hero with the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. And stolen by Dedmon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Levine. Hero, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morris with a screen on Green. Hero from long range. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine for 3. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Dedmon passes to Strus. And here is Hero. He takes it in. And the rejection by Bradley. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Green. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Troy Brown. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Bradley dishes to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dosumu's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
He didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good looking 3.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Shots good by Dedmon.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
To the inside, Bradley. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Heat trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. Morris, left side, deflects the pass and taken away by Brown. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Hero, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off this game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Brown, 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Caruso, no good. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Oladipo. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Dosunmu. Bradley, no one around him. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And an intentional foul right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Heat, Max Strus.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes to Dosunmu. There's the dish to Green. He feeds it to Bradley. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And it's Strus missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Knocked away. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. They'll make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Brown. Green is out there with Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oladipo outside. From deep. It's all in by the Bulls. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Heat.
In for the Heat.
On defense, the Heat down by 12. Butler with the steal. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Lowry against Levine. Lowry passes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo with the elbow. Shoots over Vucevic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap Named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
To the paint, Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson against Ball. Fires the three. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Robinson. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 9.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Outside Lowry. Robinson left side. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Williams can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 9. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And good that time. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Shot clock at 6. Butler finds Robinson. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Now, here's Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler on the way. DeRozan defending. DeRozan against Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Over to the wing. There's Ball with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 9. Down low. Taken away by Williams. Vucevic with it. Robinson picks him up. And Vucevic throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Vucevic.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo against Levine. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout. All right, David, thank you.
tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Greg. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Chicago now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams passes to Levine. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Bogdanovich. Williams against Collins. Bogdanovich. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball passes to Levine. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Over to the left wing. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Capella finds Collins. 4 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Collins. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Tries yet again. Capella inside. Defended by DeRozan. And here's Collins for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Here's Young. Young with a screen on Levine. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Down low. Puts it up. Here's Vucevic. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Young. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Now here's Levine. Tightly guarded. Here's Vucevic. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reddish. The 3 ball. And it's Chicago with a board. It's Williams, high post. He's against Capella. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Reddish offline with a three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the three. Now here's Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Chicago trailing here.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Levine against Young. From the arc. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 12 points.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Levine. The three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Levine for 3. Outside, Williams. Levine against Young. And they get it back. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Williams in the post. Collins there. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Back to Capella. Here's Reddish. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Vucevic with it. And Vucevic slams it in.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Ball. Back to Young. 6 to shoot to the middle. And Collins with the slam.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 18 points.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Back to Young. The 3-ball. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Pass to Levine. Now Williams. Back to Levine. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Young against Ball. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Outside Levine. DeRozan right side. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Wright for the lead. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago leading.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Now here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Jang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams' shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's DeSumo. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Caruso misses. Right outside. Right side Hunter. Oh, got a piece of it. Driving inside.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Wright drives it. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he gets it back. Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. Green with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Pulls up for 3. And Green good for 3. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams from long range. That shot is off.
trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Puts the move on. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Hunter. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Sees the lob. Tipped. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. On the wing, Green. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Green. Off with the layup. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gallinari to stop the run. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Here's Caruso. Inside. Out to the right wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. 12 points for him. From downtown. That shot off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Green. Excellent D there from Collins.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. Goes back up. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Caruso. Green for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young from long range. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls up by 4. And
your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Chicago, Tony Bradley out there with Green. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. Dosunmu for 3.
Chicago foul. Tony Brown.
A line change here for Chicago.
Coming into the floor for the Bulls.
The Hawks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Young with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. To take the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Levine can't hit. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. Stolen by Capella. Vucevic with the steal. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Levine's got 20 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Just 5 on the clock. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Bogdanovich against Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. To the inside. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
To the paint. It's stolen away. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. Here we go. All alone. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, you'll swipe it.
And here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Collins. Outside Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Young, the pass to Capella.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Ball passes to Levine. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. And Young gets it to go.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Outside Levine. Let's go with a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Right side, Bogdanovich. Collins. Ball with a steal. Stolen by Capella. To take the lead. Gets the bucket. And the foul. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's DeRozan. Money.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Young against Vucevic. Outside Bogdanovich. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Levine passes to Ball. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Lowry inside the line. Adebayo high post. Capella's there. Adebayo down low. Capella covering. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry has the open look. Second shot opportunity. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Good on the three-point shot.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Tucker. Following the missed shot by Bogdanovich. Poked away. Lowry finds Tucker. Clock at 6. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Butler nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The pass to Capella. Lowry against Young. Back to Bogdanovich. They need this. Young, no good. The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Butler from downtown, and that one is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes it off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And it's Capella missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And here comes the break. Young with no one around. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Young's got 7 points in the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 5. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here's Young. 7 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Just 4 to shoot. Lob pass to Capella. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat with the lead. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over Young. It's stolen by Reddish. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich goes in. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Adebayo somehow misses the two-handed jam. It's Young on the wing. Outside Collins. Capella with a screen on Buck. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Hits it from three-point range. Oladipo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Lowry against Young. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Outside for Lowry. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 5. Drives to the hoop. Good.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Young, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game to the inside. Bucket is good. Collins has got 5 now.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. The shot by Butler, nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The kick out to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. The Hawks trailing. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Collins. Capella's got his first basket.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Butler deciding where to go with it. With the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Hawks have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter.
All right, fans.
Williams finds Gallinari. Back to Williams.
Make some noise, fans.
Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams passes to Chang. Rebound by the Heat.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Passes to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Hawks, 16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. In at the forward positions, Reddish and Collins. And it's Chang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. And the layup is good. Young's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Not loose. Reddish dishes to Jang. Over in the corner, Reddish. The pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Young in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oladipo outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Collins passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And a deep 3 from Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 9. Wide open. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. And Bogdanovich gets to Capella. Young left side. Now here's Capella. Guarded by Tucker. And it's Capella missing. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming unblocked at the break. The kick outside to Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
For the Hawks. 1:56 left to play in the third.
Miami Heat Pacers.
Now, Wright still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to Williams. Driving inside. Jang. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Robinson. 1:20 left in the third quarter. He can't get that one. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Williams dishes to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson against Williams. Over in the corner, Hero. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter, the pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Jang, high post. Hunter on the wing. It's Dedmon with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Morris, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now the feed to Hunter. Stolen. From deep. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta.
Fans, welcome.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Now Hunter after Gallinari missed from long range. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Morris right side. Heat moving the ball around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Gallinari in the corner. Off target with his 3. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson to take the lead. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Inside, here's Bogdanovich, and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
So it's Miami now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. From deep. Tucker can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Open shot, Butler. The 19-footer is on the money. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Collins, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Passes it to Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Reddish. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fast break, here they come. Up the floor. And finished off by Collins.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wants to get it to Butler and does. A solo fast break. Here's Tucker. Knocks it loose. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo against Capella. Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Collins against Butler. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Miami's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
"16 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
No, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And he commits the intentional foul. drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Six seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for...
starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tucker with the ball. Working on Williams. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Ball gets it to go.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Lowry outside. Off target from outside.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
They recover it. Williams with it. He's against Tucker. Second chance effort. And Vucevic lays it up and in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Ball against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Lowry outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Butler against DeRozan. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5.
Yeah, it's rare for wings to have inside-outside guys these days. However, Butler does. And that's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Lowry against Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. From deep. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Robinson gets the bucket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Heat foul. P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from DeRozan.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Up top, Lowry, hounded by Ball. For three. And the Heat, another three.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Levine, beyond the arc. The Bulls with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Butler against DeRozan. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lowry left side. Shoots over Ball.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Ball against Lowry. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo passes to Butler. Pass to Robinson. No good with the triple. Left side Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The ball handling Levine has is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Levine. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Well, Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Ball against Lowry. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Lowry, outside Butler, from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 9.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside Robinson. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense and keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run. And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Butler against DeRozan. The baseline Jay. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it fly. Bulls keep it alive. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. First team foul.
Miami's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Free throws good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Outside Levine. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Zach Levine. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They swipe it. Here's Dedmon, hounded by Ball. Back to Dedmon. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero outside. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Strus. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 1. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Hero left side. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Brown. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Kick out to Brown. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
From deep three-point range, Hero no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Outside, Brown. Back to Caruso, to the middle. Bradley inside, working on Dedmon. Outside for Green. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Hero outside. Will it go? And that one good. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. From 13, he can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Hero no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. It's Brown on the wing. Green finds Brown. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Oladipo with the ball. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero with the bucket.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Morris.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Hero, the pass to Morris. Here's Dedmon. Here's Hero. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
A line change here for Miami. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Pulls it from the top of the key. Yes! He nails it! Chicago leading. Ball outside. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball outside. Driving in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
The pass to Adebayo. Levine against Robinson. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Robinson can't hit.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Levine can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. No good on the 3. Lowry's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Down low. Deflects the pass. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh, an incredible finish from him right there.
Oh, my goodness.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Outside Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Right side Levine. Takes a 3. The kick out to Ball. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Crafty move. And Levine throws it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Outside Robinson. From deep. Miami, no good that time either. And stolen by Adebayo. Trying to get back on track. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Here's Levine. 1:14 left in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Lonzo Ball.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Here's Levine for 3. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
The deep 3 from Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now Ball. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
to the NBA. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish into the small forward position.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Back to Young. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
4 on the shot clock. Young from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Three-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bogdanovich. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Offline with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Capella missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Young against Ball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Vucevic pulls it down.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Levine's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Collins, good.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Levine wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 5 now.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes it to Levine. Will it go? And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Levine.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Levine. Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. Nice move. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Ball. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 10 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now, here is Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so it's Zach Levine making things.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine kicks to Williams. Here's Vucevic. The shot misses, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Williams. Now DeRozan, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. DeRozan with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
For him. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight, where we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Pass to Young. Driving in. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside, Levine launches a 3. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Now the dish to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
2 minutes.
Young passes to Capella. Oh,
yes. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
The pass to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Second chance shot on the wing, Williams. There's the drive. And Capella sends it back. Takes a step back. Here's Reddish. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Young pass to Collins. Young outside. Inside. Here's Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich finds Young from deep three-point range, and they get it back. In the corner, Collins with it. Shoots over Vucevic. That's good from Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 6, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right outside. He kicks it to Williams. And he lobs it up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgie Day. Then it's Williams. And it's Wright in at the point. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Dosunmu. Over Williams. The kick out to Brown. Left side, Bradley. Ball's knocked loose. Gallinari with the steal. And Gallinari throws it down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Give him a hand, fans. Your lovable.
Bulls trail by 8.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Outside Williams. And it's Gallinari missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Wright. Green against Gallinari. Pass to Jang. Williams outside. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. In the corner, right with it. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Gallinari leading the charge. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 6. Collins drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
For three, Williams cans it from downtown. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Now here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Williams, leading by 5. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Here's Dosunmu. Got a hand on it.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And Wright kicks to Hunter. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds to Jang. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Green passes to Brantley. The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to Brown. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bradley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Hawks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams. Caruso grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Green, no luck. Hunter, the pass to Williams. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good score.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Levine. On deep. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins kicks to Young. They get it back. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. From deep 3-point range. No good on the shot. Bulls trail by 7. Here's DeRozan. He feeds it to Ball. Out to DeRozan. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. To the middle. The second chance effort and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And the second free throw, good. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Young. for the three. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
This is what Young is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
And there's the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get in the ball.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
The three, Levine, another three for Chicago.
The coaching staff needs Zach Levine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball with it. Back to Levine to tie it up. And Ball slams it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
Back to Young. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5. Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Levine. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Reddish.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot is long. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's Levine to the left wing. Ball finds Levine. And here's Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Reddish. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine.
Not just a score. Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Money! And he is brought them to within 2 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And Young kicks to Collins. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Here's Ball. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard, David. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That
And now, Zook. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Young. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Lowry. Off target from three-point range. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Young against Lowry. The shot. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
To the inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Young. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times, throws that one away.
Butler passes to Lowry. Over to the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Reddish on the wing. On the take. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Goes up at the elbow. And it falls all over the rim and in. Robinson's got 6 points.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. Drains the triple. He's got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry, right side. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to the right wing. And here's Collins for three. Atlanta again missing. And the Heat with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Now here's Tucker. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Collins at 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Reddish. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lowry against Young. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Tipped. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Lowry finds Robinson. Over Bogdanovich.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
Tucker brings a double team. Back to Collins. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Reddish.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 5 points. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry from the arc.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Butler passes to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young against Lowry. Young can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks trailing. Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Robinson. The shot that time not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Williams from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williams against Robinson. Right wing. Lowry outside. Misses off the right iron. Here's Atlanta now. They've scored 10 straight. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Right up top. He's guarded by Oladipo.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hero for 3. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Chang pulls it in. Gallinari for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to it. 18. Thanks very much, Allie. 17. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. Count the basket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Young against Oladipo. Outside Bogdanovich. Morris against Collins. Young from long range. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Oladipo against Young. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And it's Collins penetrating. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A different look for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Up top Lowry. Guarded by Young. Down low. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk. Well,
Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Robinson on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 4-3. Bogdanovich, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Young. He's got 9. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And the Heat with some changes. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Now Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Jang. No good from outside. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Buried from 15 feet out. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. On target from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading. Hunter with the ball. Hero picks him up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Williams has got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Morris against Wright. Oladipo, right side. Gallinari for 3. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the wing, right side. 30 seconds left in the third. Intercepted. Stolen by Hero. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hero on the wing. They need this. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Atlanta is shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Collins, great positioning on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside to the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Reddish, here we go. The kick out to Young. Counted from distance. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Capella.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight.
And Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Robinson. Tucker inside. Collins there. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
For 3, Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
He takes it in. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Young. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Capella.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. The 3. The shot won't fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. It's Lowry with a drive. Adebayo with it. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now here's Young. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.